the moment you've all been waiting for. Did I succeed at my Use It Up challenge? Well, you're about to find out because this bag is chock full of things that I have managed to use up in the month of February, and I am so pumped and so proud. Let's get into it. What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna, the diva behind Diva and the Divine, and I am so glad you are here today. As you may recall, in the month of February, I set a personal goal for myself called the Use It Up Challenge, where I was actively trying to use up things that I have in my house and not repurchase them and not go out and buy different ones just because I was bored with whatever it was I had, but actually genuinely apply myself, remain consistent with usage, use things up, and this bag, this Target bag, is the result of that challenge. I put everything in that hit pan, hit bottom, ran out from February 1st to February 28th. And I'm gonna share with you everything that's in this bag in no particular order, so consider this like a little use it up, here's what I did / review type thing. We have home stuff, we have skincare, we have body care, we have makeup, maybe, I don't actually know. And I think I threw a couple of food things in here because at one point this bag was meant to be a here's what I need for new and food and here's what I need for Use It Up challenge, and it all just kind of ended up in the same bag and I didn't do anything about it. So let's dive in to what I used up in the month of February. Let's start with these. I used up a 'Tis the Season candle. This is my favorite Christmas smell. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice, but right now, where I am now, it's March 1st today, and it feels wrong. It feels wrong to smell that smell. I'm very seasonally oriented, especially when it comes to smells, and so I burned this in February. Obviously, I didn't actually get to burn it during Christmas season because we were not in town during Christmas season, but I made it a point to burn winter-themed candles last month, and I'm going to continue to do winter. I have at least one more winter themed candle burning right now before I transition over into spring scented candles. So 'Tis the Season is one of them. And a fall candle, apparently this one was downstairs and I burned through this one. This is Leaves, which is my favorite fall smell. Whew. So nice. It smells like apples. Very similar to 'Tis the Season, just a little bit different. Apparently I like apple-based seasonal candles. I don't know. This was meant for a new and food, but I will do a little review here. It is the Simple Mills Almond Flour Baking Brownie Mix. Stick to Betty Crocker, y'all. These were not good. These were not good. No, like the ingredients, super clean, but freaking not good brownies. It doesn't matter if they're clean if they don't taste good to me. So while there are some products by Simple Mills that I'm really loving, this was not one of them, and I will not buy it again. I also used up a Winter Candy Apple hand soap, which made me very happy because we have hand soaps all over this house. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different hand soaps in circulation at any given time. So depending on which room you're in, it depends on which hand soap you use. So it takes longer to go through soap because it's not like I'm using the exact same soap every single time I wash my hands. And I order soaps in bulk. I order at least 4 or 6 every single time I order from Bath & Body Works. So I need to get through these winter scents so I can, again, transition to spring and summer scents. Hallelujah, spring and summer. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to pull these out with some semblance of sanity. So I got these in a Sephora like gift with purchase thing. These are the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo and the Charcoal Tea Tree Cooling Hydration Scalp Mask. I don't think these things are anything special, to be completely honest with you. I used the shampoo is very like exfoliaty-y and it foams up really nice, but I don't know how much by the time it gets to your scalp and through your thick hair, if you're like me. Now, if my husband used this, it would get on his scalp immediately because he has short hair. But for me, like it gets tangled all up in what's in here, and I don't know how much exfoliating actually happens on the scalp. And then if you're not incredibly thorough with washing this out, it will remain, like the pumice stuff will remain in your hair, which is not great. And then this mask did nothing special. I used up my DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. This is a great oil that you can purchase at Target, and it removes all your makeup. It removes all your makeup. I do like 2 pumps dry put it all over, and then I actually will use a makeup eraser with this. I don't know if you're supposed to, but it works really well. Get the makeup eraser wet, move things around. It gets rid of everything. It's actually a really, really great cleansing oil. I used up a shower gel. Happy day. This was Hope from Bath & Body Works, their moisturizing body wash. Winter Peach Marshmallow, Velvet Peach, Vanilla Meringue, and Creamy Jasmine. It smelled nice. It was nice. I also used up, this is from a company in Chicago called Mojo Spa. They actually sent it to me to try out and share with my audience and everything. This is called Make Me a Morning Person. And it is a face and body scrub. But I will say this, I did not dare use this on my face. My facialist would have killed me. It's very, very exfoliating. So it's a sugar scrub that smells like eucalyptus and mint. Woo! Ooh, there's a reason they call it Wake Me Up. Holy moly. It is a very energizing smell. I'm trying to see. Rosemary and peppermint is what it is. Rosemary and peppermint. And it is a very energizing smell. It is one of those scrubs. You know how some sugar scrubs don't leave behind an oil and then some of them do? This leaves behind a heavy oil on your skin, which is A, one of the reasons I did not use it on my face, but B, it's worth noting because I will exfoliate my skin before I do a good shave of like my legs and everything, and some oils and stuff go through razors really, really nice. This one clogged up my razor, so I could not exfoliate using this product before shaving my legs. So worth noting, but it was really, really nice, high quality product. They did send me another product, which I haven't been using as frequently, but it's a lotion and it feels really good. So if I choose to transition to smaller companies for my Bath & Body product needs, this is definitely a company I will continue to check out in the future. I used up one of my Cocoa Bar in a jars. This was the Amaretto flavor, limited edition for winter, and I bought it just before they stopped making it. It's so good. It is so good. So it's the spreadable, make your very own cocoa bar. So it's supposed to be like chocolate, but better for you. It's actually almond based, or it has almonds, organic cane sugar, coconut butter, cocoa butter, flax seeds, natural almond flavor because it's amaretto, sea salt, and organic stevia. And I had no digestive issues with this. I loved it. I loved this. I used this as well, my coach actually told me, she goes, take your Cocoa Bar in a jar, because she's a huge advocate for it, and spoon out your serving, melt it, put it on, because of the cocoa butter and stuff in here, if it's cold or room temperature, it's pretty solid, so you do have to like remove it from your jar, put it in a microwave safe bowl, and melt it to really be able to mix it into things. But melt it, put it on the caramel rice cake, and then put the caramel rice cake in the freezer. And so I tried it, and it was freaking delicious. So that's what I've been doing with my Cocoa Bar in a jar. I've also had the one I'm currently using, which is iced oatmeal cookie. I've also been putting that on graham crackers, and that's also really good. Super delicious, small business, really, really good. This is Pagels. Pagels are those clean bagels that I got sent. They're made out of cassava flour, potato starch, almond flour, tapioca syrup, minced, and this is the everything flavor, so it's minced onion, garlic, sesame seeds, poppy seeds, yeast, and salt. 250 calories, 43 carbs, 3 fiber, 8 fat, 4 protein. Again, I'm getting through, I went through the quick phase of like, let me clean up everything in my diet, and then I was very quickly realizing that like, you can go too extreme in any direction. So when I like the cleaner option, I'll eat the cleaner option. I would much rather have a regular bagel. They're about the same number of calories and they taste a lot better than these do. So I was very appreciative to the company for sending these to me, but I will not be purchasing them on my own. I did use up a bag of tea. I thought I didn't. Well, that makes me super happy. I used up my bag of Cherry Berry Punch from David's Tea. It was very good. I finished up not 1, not 2, but 3 separate Soul CBD products this month, which meant I had to place an order, but that's okay. So the first one I did was the Harmony PMS Relief Gummies. I started taking these. The instructions say take them the week before your period and during your period, and I've been taking these for a couple months now, I think, and it works really nice. plays very well into the rest of the supplements and cycle syncing stuff that I've been doing. But I noticed my cramps have been less extreme, my PMS has been less extreme, and they've just been a really great addition to my hormone balancing way of life. They do have 30 milligrams of CBD in each gummy, which is nice, as well as ginger root, chasteberry, dandelion, and white peony extract and turmeric. I really, really enjoyed these. I also finished up a bottle of the 1500 milligram CBD drops in watermelon mint. This is one of my favorite products, super, super potent. You only need a couple of drops when you're doing this. So this is actually the bottle that I will keep next to my bed. And thanks to Amberly, one of the Diva in the Divine community members, she's the one who suggested that if you wake up in the middle of the night, these are great to have on hand because you can just take a couple drops, half a vial, one vial, whatever, and it helps chill you out almost immediately because the oil is the quickest acting product that they have. When you use the CBD oil, you put it under your tongue and then it hits that artery right there and gets immediately absorbed into your bloodstream. So it's the quickest way to get a dose of CBD. And so I take other capsules and stuff at night, but if I wake up and then I'm struggling to get back to sleep, this will help chill me out in the middle of the night, and it's been working really well. I have an extensive collection of the oils and I love them all. And then the last thing I used up is a product that I use literally every single day, and that is their Dream capsules. These are the ones that I take before bed every night. They have 50 milligrams of CBD in them, along with some melatonin and magnesium. It's like the ultimate powerhouse blend for getting ready for bed, and I love these. I do not go without them. They travel with me. When I ran out, I was like, oh shoot, I really gotta order more. I ordered 2 jars. I love these. If there's a singular product that I suggest you buy from Soul CBD to try, it is the Dream capsules, unless you're a solid sleeper already. But if you need any help with sleeping, these Dream capsules are gold. They are absolute gold. Now, time for a shameless plug because I happen to finish all of these things. I am a Soul CBD affiliate, and if you use my code DIVA, you can get 15% off your entire purchase. Thank you for choosing to support me. If you decide to use my code, I do get a little bit of commission in the process, but you guys, it is worth it. Worth it. 100%. Another small business brand that I tried for body products is called Buttered by Brie. And these products are their body butters, and she makes a rich body butter. This is a body butter that immediately like dissolves into an oil. A little bit goes a long way. Super, super hydrating, which is why I've been focusing on going through her body butters in the winter because they're really, really great for your skin and they smell really good too. Now, my one problem, and she and I actually had a discussion in our Instagram DMs about this, I started to smell, and I can't smell it now, but for a period of time, every time I used one of her body butters, I felt like I smelled like cigarette smoke. And I got really confused, so I reached out to her and she's like, well, that's really strange because I don't smoke and no one in my house smokes. So what is that about? And so I researched a little bit, and it turns out that some really raw, pure forms of shea butter can tend to smell like smoke or like fire. So it was the quality of the products that she was using. I eventually got used to it, and she was really great about it. She's like, well, if you want, here's a discount code for the next time you purchase. If you choose to purchase, let me know and I will create your stuff without the shea butter and I'll just do mango butter. Like, she's great. She's great customer service, great, great person. But I got used to it apparently because now, it took months, but now I don't smell it anymore. My favorite scent by her that I've tried so far is Autumn Spice. It smells delectable. A little bit like a cupcake cinnamon roll type thing, but also just very warm and cozy. And I think the reason that I liked this one the best is because that kind of fiery, smoky smell that I would keep smelling plays really well into the scent actually. Whereas like when I have a bright fruity one, like this was cranberry orange, and I also did like a winter candy apple type thing from her too, the smell of the smoke really stood out to me because it didn't mesh well with the scent, but it meshed really well with Autumn Spice. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. So because I got used to the smell, I will actually probably be ordering from her again. I really liked the quality of the product. I liked how it felt on my skin. I liked the smell lingered, and she is really, really sweet and worth supporting. I have a few more skincare products here. First is the BioElements Barrier Fix Daily Hydrator. I had this hanging around. It's not an active part of my routine right now, but I used it when I started seeing Sunny, who's my esthetician, to kind of heal my skin, and she suggested having it around for dry skin. So it's not like I got rid of it or something when dry skin season was over, but I started using it again in the wintertime because my skin was getting really dry, so I finished that up. I finished a mask from BioElements called Careful. This is their deep purging exfoliating mask with algae plus citric and malic acids. This is a very fall smelling. Ooh, it is like spa-like and fall-like, and it is good. It is a deep skin purging thing, but it's like this putty type? I don't even know how to explain it, like a balm feeling. It feels like a balm, so it's not like a clay mask or anything. Really, really enjoyed this product. Then I did finish up my first Primally Pure product, which is the skincare brand that I'm kind of transitioning over to and merging with my BioElements. And that is the clarifying mask. I got the mask trio that had a plumping mask, a soothing mask, and a clarifying mask in it. And the clarifying mask, which is turmeric based and really, really great, not overly hydrating or anything, but good for congested skin, is the one that I've been using the most. So naturally, that's the thing I ran out of first. But fear not, I already have an extra one on hand. And then this one I got to add, I finished it just last night, the 28th. As I was pumping to do it, I was like, are you serious? It's empty? One more product, and this is my Age Activist Clinical Youth Serum, which is my anti-aging serum that I use from BioElements. It is expensive, but it's really nice. And then finally, I managed to complete some lip products, which is a huge feat for me. Huge, major. First, we're gonna start with my cheater. This is by Tarte. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shade Coconut. I have been using this frequently. It is not empty, but it is a shade that I really don't like. So rather than spend all of my time putting on a shade that doesn't mesh well with my skin, it's kind of brown and warm and not right for my coloring at all, I'm done trying to use this. I've used this very, very religiously, but it's not empty yet. So I'm calling it quits on this product. I did my best, but I don't want to waste my time wearing a lip product that I don't like anymore. So I want to switch to colors that I do enjoy wearing instead for the month of March. So we're getting rid of that one, but I did complete a container of Aquaphor lip. This Sugar Mint Rush by Fresh. The Fresh lip balms are really, really great. I forgot I had this. This is nice and minty. And I managed to finish that up. A lot of just like plain hydrating products because it was freaking February in Minnesota. And then this clear lip balm. It still looks like there's product up here. There's a little bit, but I can't really get to it. So I called it quits because this product is over a year old anyway, and you're not supposed to use them past a year. This is by the brand Crunchy. It is a brand that I purchased to support my sister-in-law because she's selling it. Turns out that Crunchy's an MLM. I didn't know that. I'm trying really hard to be as not to not purchase from MLMs as often as possible, which is fine because I had a whole bunch of stuff. The bronzer has since expired, so I didn't put it in this video because it's not gone, but apparently it was only supposed to last for 6 months, and I've been using it for probably 14 months. So it's time for that to go. I don't love the primer and I don't love the foundation. So I'm not heartbroken that I found out that Crunchy's an MLM, but their lip balms are actually, or their lip glosses are actually pretty nice. I have one called Namaste on my lips right now, but I'm working my way through them and will not be repurchasing solely because I don't need to get involved in another MLM type thing. So they're fine, but there are other ones that you could get at like Sephora that are just as good and cost less or the same amount as this, because this was like a $28 lip balm. Yeah. There we go. Whew, we made it. If I counted correctly, that was 24 products that I used up in the month of February. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that because that's great. And now I can take all of this stuff and throw it in the garbage can or the recycling bin because that goes out tonight. So it's perfect timing. Now, are you ready for this? I'm going to keep the Use It Up challenge going through the month of March as well. I enjoyed it so much. I loved collecting the things that were empty and being like, look at all of these products that I have managed to use up, that I'm going to continue to do it the next month too. I feel like I don't need anything yet. It's Lent. I kind of try to do less in terms of gathering and buying and consumption and everything just automatically in Lent. I don't know why, but that's just one of the things that I kind of try and stay away from. And this is no different. I don't need anything right now. There's nothing on my heavy wish list that can't wait or anything. So I'm just gonna let it be and focus on continuing to use things up. A few things that I am focused on using up. I would really love to use up my like 5 or 6 year old bottle of Lovely perfume by Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm working on it. I would love to see if that could go away. I want to get through my holiday stash of Hue chocolate bars because I've got like 5 or 6 bars left, which is like a lot of servings of bars. So we'll see if I can get through those. I had a couple of other things. Oh, and I would like to get through at least 2 more pouches of tea, maybe 3 if we're feeling ambitious, and a couple more candles. So that's the list that I'm putting out there into the world of that's what I'm working on, and we will go from there. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Diva and the Divine community, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload something new, and that will help you keep track of what I'm using up in the month of March, because I got more lofty goals. I did 24. Did I say 24 items? Can we shoot for beating that this month? Ooh, I don't know, because I used up so much that I started some new ones. I don't know. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try to go for 25 products next month and just see what happens. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really does help me out. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch and learn and follow along with a little bit of my personal goals. I don't know if this is a homemaking goal. I don't even know what kind of goal this is, but it feels good. It feels really, really good to use things up, and I can't wait to continue the trend later on. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.